Hey, welcome back to the channel. I started on this project, oh gosh, and actually what I mean is I started on it, I probably purchased it maybe 6 months ago. What I've done so far, I've done a little sanding of this, and then what I've done is I've just taped up the back. I did use some automotive tape to really put a clean line here. There is a separation with a white bead around here. I'm hoping, I've seen lots of videos on how you can just kind of go over those. But the other thing that I did find is a company called Kinda, and I will put it in the description below. And it really comes down to a black, or excuse me, just different colors of stain powders. And you mix that with a 70% isopropyl alcohol or even water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to do a blue face on this. But the very first thing I'm going to do is first of all, I'm going to do this in a black to kind of bring out any of the highlights that really need to be there. And then once that's done, we'll take and sand it all down again. So those things that are black will be popped more. And then we'll start doing our blue. So without ever doing this before, tape it first. I'm gonna mix a little bit of stain. We're just gonna stain away. So let's get at it. So I think in my mixing, just got this little teeny bowl here. I'm just going to put a little bit of powder in there. I don't think you really need much. Or liquid that you put on this and make it thinner, then it's just not going to, it'll just be a light stain. So I'm just going to kind of mix this up with my finger. And then let's just see what happens. Now I've already got this actually to 320. I think you could take it to a 220. And this stain actually goes a long way. But the one thing that I'm seeing, see these around the side, it looks as though that it's kind of, it's maybe glue. Make sure you clean this off really well. I think that's probably good, but I do think what we'll end up doing is I'm going to take and kind of thin some of this off. Okay, so for now, that's all we're going to do. until that dries and until we come back and sand. So we've allowed this to dry for about a week. There's a lot of splotchiness coming through here. I think probably there was some glue, but we're going to take this all off anyway. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do with this. So this is 220. I think I'm going to go to a little bit coarser. Let's see what we can do. This is a 120, and all I'm trying to do is take this black off so that we can get, you know, some of the highlights more highlighted. Well, that didn't take too long to do. I think I'm going to come back and do just a little bit more to make this a little nicer. Although, because we definitely don't want these little marks in here. And that was at a 120, and we definitely want to come back with some nicer finish. But I'm not sure what that black actually did. Now, it's possible that it did bring these out a little bit more. And if it did, that's fine. I'm going to put a comparison up before and after, so let's see what it ends up looking like. But the next will be blue. Not sure when that'll be, but that's it for today.